Alright, Joel, this is a short tutorial of how to get the computer up and going. First off, of course, the basics. You got your on and off switch right here, just right above the F1 button. And then we're going to start off by reminding that you plug your hard drive into your USB port, which is, there's your hard drive right there. And then you make sure that the audio cable is plugged in to the front audio, which you'll see like a set of headphones, which will be this cable right here, the RCA cable, which has got a 1/8 inch jack. So plug that in. Then in the back here, you're going to plug in the VGA cable. That's the really long VGA cable. You plug that in the back. Okay. And then the other end of the VGA cable right here. The other end of the VGA cable will go into that wall VGA at the club, which is up on stage. If you remember where that's at. So when you plug this VGA cable into their VGA, then you're going to come over here. Now it's not going to show up right now because it's not plugged into a VGA. But you take your mouse and you're going to right click the mouse. Just somewhere in the middle of the page will be fine. And go down to screen resolution. You left click on it, and then you will see 1 and 2. You won't see 2 right now because it's not plugged in, but when you see number 2, you'll see like number 2 screen here. Make sure that this is set for display, set it for extended screen. So make sure it's set it for extended screen, not duplicate, extended screen. Very important, extended screen. And then set the resolution for number 2. You just click on number 2, it'll turn it blue. So right now just 1 is blue because it's only one screen. But click on the number 2 screen. So just left click on it, which isn't there right now, but it will be. And then change it, the resolution, to the highest resolution. So, and that should do it. Okay, so that's that. Then, once you have set that up, you will go onto Virtual DJ right here. So you left click on Virtual DJ, and then it'll come up. I'm going to get rid of this here. Okay, so now you have your Virtual DJ. I have a file set up for you, which just says Joel. There it is. Yeah, Joel. Okay, so you can click on your Joel file and just drag any one of these into the player. Okay, so you have your player started, and then what you're going to do is, if you remember what I showed you, you'll have your extended screen, which just imagine right here is the extended screen, which would be the big huge screen at the establishment. You're going to want to look at that big screen, and then you're going to stretch this one. See how I'm stretching it? Just take the mouse, get to the very edge to it, and you can left click and drag it, which will make it bigger. And then once you get it pretty good size, then you're going to want to just drag this over into the extended screen, which when you're doing that, you'll see it appear on the big screen out in front of the audience. So just kind of look at it and then just kind of extend that or move that screen over till it centers out on the big screen so everybody can see it. So it takes a little bit of skill and a little adjusting, but you'll get it. And then once you get in there, then you could kind of like move this over and so it doesn't fill the screen that you're on right now, if you understand what I'm saying. So then that's how you do that. That's fairly easy. And then when you want to, if you're not having music videos play, I will have what is called a slide, which is right here. It says slideshow. Click on that, and it'll just put up flowers. Or what I might do is I might set up so that it'll be when it says sock hop, welcome to the sock hop, and that way it'll just be a picture of a sock hop up on the screen when there's no videos playing. So that way you don't have just a black screen. Because otherwise it'd just either look like that or it'd look like that on the big screen. So you want something up there just to make it look nice. So once again, just left click on the slideshow, and that will bring up just a pretty picture to put up there when there's no videos being played, when you're just playing CDs. Let me think if there's anything else that you need to know. So once again, just to recap, we've got the hard drive, and there's Velcro on the hard drive, so you can pretty much, Velcro it anywhere. Just please do not drop it on the floor because it will break. And there's even Velcro on the opposite side of the computer. So if you want to Velcro it back here, that's fine. There we go. So you can Velcro it back there. That'll keep it safe. And then once again, just USB port, which is, there's two of them on the side here. So just plug it into the I guess the front one. And then you have the audio cable out, which this is going to go into your mixing board. So you can just put it in whatever channel you want to put it into. Let's see. So you'll have your file. It says Joel 1 right here, our one Joel. Let me open it up. And once again, you could drag these into the player. Oh, and then if you want to like go back and forth, say if you're playing this one right here, and the song is playing, and then once this one comes like to an end out here, and you want to transition to this song, once that one comes to an end, press play, and then click on this one right here. It'll automatically just fade over to the next song. Or you can do it manually. You can cross like this. All you have to do is left click on the cross and then hold it down, and you can just move it back and forth. If you want to do it automatically, as the song comes in, click on the transition, which will turn it green, and then when the song comes to an end, as it's coming to an end, you can, as it's just fading out to the end, you can see it on the screen. You can press play, and it'll automatically start switching over all by itself. Kind of clever. Okay, so this is your tutorial, and it's about 7 minutes long. So if you have any questions, give me a call. That's about it.